This is ANN News Brief.
Senegal says it has postponed school reopening until further notice after several teachers tested positive for the new coronavirus. The Education Ministry said late on Monday, educators tested positive for COVID-19 in 2 communities south of the country. Schools were scheduled to gradually resume on Tuesday after weeks of shutdown because of the pandemic. Senegal's President Macky Sall has decided to postpone the restart of classes until a later date in order to avoid any risk of the virus spreading in schools. The country has recorded 43 deaths in nearly 4,000 positive COVID-19 cases since the start of the outbreak. Other countries like Uganda are reconsidering their plan to reopen schools. President Yoweri Museveni has postponed school reopening for 1 more month, saying it was risky as the country did not have enough kits to test students every 2 weeks. It's a different situation in Cameroon, where primary and secondary school students have returned to school on Monday after more than 2 months of closure as a result of the coronavirus. Students and teachers went to school wearing face masks in the capital Yaoundé. Some parents say it is too soon for schools to reopen. The government is also facing criticism for weak measures to combat spread of the coronavirus in the country. Cameroon is seeing a rise in coronavirus cases with more than 6,300 infections and 119 deaths so far. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Nigerian musician Majek Fashek has died on Monday in New York at the age of 57. The reggae icon was popular for hit songs such as Send Down the Rain and So Long for Too Long. His manager Omenka Uzoma said Fashek, whose real name was Majakojomi Fasheke, died in his sleep in New York after a year-long battle with cancer. The musician worked with stars like Jimmy Cliff, Tracy Chapman, and Snoop Dogg, among others. Uzoma said this is a time for all to celebrate his achievements and not to mourn. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.